spring and autumn months have always been easy for me to love. But as spring fades into summer, I can already feel myself longing for the cooler months ahead. When I was a child, summer was a time of carefree adventure, joy, and imagination. I was fortunate enough to get to spend my childhood summers lost in books, playing outside, living in imaginary worlds. But as I grew older and took on work and all of the other responsibilities that come with adulthood, summer seemed to lose its magic. Soon it became just another season to get through before autumn. But in recent years, I've realized that my indifference toward the season had little to do with the summer itself. It was because I'd lost the habit of living in the present, a skill that comes so naturally to most children. So I decided to make a conscious effort to enjoy the summer more by living in the moment as often as I can. While it may never be my favorite time of year, making room for those simple little moments of joy between my responsibilities throughout the day has allowed me to reconnect with that same sense of childlike wonder and appreciation for the season. I've been incorporating a few simple practices to truly embrace the magic of summer, and I wanted to share them with you today. I hope that they will bring as much joy to your summers as they have to mine. I have found that there is so much joy in simply taking my favorite cozy hobbies outdoors in the summer months. I love reading under the trees, drawing or writing in the woods, or even crocheting outside. There is just something so relaxing about getting to feel the sunshine and breathe the fresh air while doing an activity that already brings me comfort. From time to time, I'll even pack a picnic to take with me so I can enjoy a meal during a slow afternoon or evening in nature. I am definitely someone who struggles to drink enough water in the summer, but by approaching it as a self-care activity, I've been much more motivated to prioritize it in my daily routine. One of my favorite ways to do this is to make a pitcher of iced tea, lemonade, or infused water every few days, so I always have a cold drink in the fridge to enjoy. It's like a little gift to my future self that helps me stay hydrated. To stay cool, I also love to make a simple facial mist with cucumber witch hazel, rose water, and distilled water that I keep in the fridge. Whenever I'm feeling overheated, I just open the fridge and give myself a little mist over my face and neck, and it's the perfect way to cool down and refresh my skin on hot days. While this may seem obvious, my whole perspective changed when I realized that I could take advantage of those long summer days to spend more time outside after work. Instead of waiting for the weekend to do the activities I love, I try to plan my days so that as soon as I'm done with work, I can immediately get into the car to go to the park or explore a new hiking trail. I'm not able to do this every day, but whenever I can go on a weeknight adventure, it makes my whole week so much better. I've also been embracing adventure on a deeper level too, by challenging myself to explore new interests that might be a bit outside of my comfort zone. I love the idea of dedicating my summer to learning or trying new activities so that I have a new skill by the end of the season. While making time for joy in my day was certainly more intuitive as a child, I've learned that as an adult I can still enjoy these moments, I just need to intentionally carve out time for them. And that's one of the reasons why I started making seasonal bucket lists with the activities I'm the most excited about. Nothing on my summer bucket list is very elaborate. I like to keep everything really simple and achievable, and I usually decorate it to make it feel special and intentional, and then I keep it on display at my desk or somewhere where I'll see it every day. I also really love creating a summer reading list or even a summer playlist to intentionally fill my days with more joy. Something that always helps me stay in the present and deepen my connection with summer is enjoying the abundance of seasonal produce. I love visiting the farmers market whenever I can to enjoy the fresh fruits and vegetables available that week. It's also a great way to learn more about which produce is at its peak during different weeks throughout the summer. For example, I've learned that where I live, strawberries are always the sweetest in June, and tomatoes and peaches are the best in August. And in my opinion, few things compare to the simple luxury of a dinner made with locally grown fruits and vegetables. As much as I love the convenience of always having a built-in camera on my phone, one thing I personally don't like as much about phone photos is that I'm so much less likely to look back on those memories. I will take photos and then forget about them, and they just stay hidden in my phone album for years. So recently, I've started scrapbooking because I really enjoy the process, and I also find that I'm so much more likely to actually look at a physical record of happy memories from a few summers ago rather than scrolling back through my phone album. I use a mini printer to print my favorite photos directly from my phone, and then at the end of the summer, I spend a couple of hours documenting my favorite memories in my scrapbook. It's one of my favorite ways to reflect and keep a record of my life through each season. Like so many other areas of life, the more I practice living in the present, the happier I feel during the summer months. This season is full of so many beautiful opportunities to connect with the moment. The coziness of reading in bed during a summer thunderstorm, the warmth of the sun, the beauty of a breathtaking sunset. These are the simple moments that bring the most joy and magic to my days, and I hope that this video has inspired you to make the most of them too. Thank you all so much for watching, my friends. I'm wishing you the most beautiful summer, and I will see you next time.